Let's do a UNIQLO video, huh? Last night, I visited a UNIQLO store and I picked up probably 10 different things that you're gonna see here. I've never done a specific UNIQLO video, so this is gonna be the first time, and I wanted to do it justice. So I've got everything here. I have accessories, I have pants, I have lightweight outerwear, I've got some heavy duty jackets for the winter, and everything that you see is gonna be linked for you down in the description, and these are just my honest thoughts. None of this is sponsored. We're gonna go over it all, and of course, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe because I talk about sneakers just as much as I talk about clothing, and it's kind of a rare breed nowadays. And do me a favor, if you want to see more videos like this, please leave a comment, engage with the video, helps other people find it. We got a lot to get into. Let's start here with this short blouse-in jacket. Very similar cut to the one that I was wearing earlier, and this is in a dark gray herringbone. You can see that herringbone pattern on here, and it's nice. It's on the dressier side, so definitely a good date night option here. I'll go with a monochrome off-white t-shirt and off-white jeans and have this really just be a major contrast. The retail price is $79. I got it in a size large. I am 6'2", 185 during the week, 190 on weekends. It's during the week, so you're gonna see this on me at 185, but you know, it's Friday, so I'm gonna be hitting the Mexican spot with my girl tonight, and you know, by tomorrow, we'll see if it still holds up. Next up, the Puff Tech quilted jacket. Now, I am definitely feeling this guy right here. It gives me a vintage Eddie Bauer jacket feeling, and if you didn't know, Eddie Bauer used to make jackets just like this, and this is kind of an affordable alternative to those. The quilted pattern on here is definitely the star of the show. Other than that, it's quite simple. You know, you get a traditional collar on here, and there's also no zipper, so it's just snaps, but you do get some pockets on the inside. In college, I used to wear a jacket just like this, and I was broke. I could only pretty much get into the dining hall. I couldn't, you know, buy a lot of groceries, and I definitely wasn't going out to many restaurants. I would pretty much just like bag up a couple sandwiches, throw them in these pockets, and walk out. You know, a nice little turkey wrap hidden in the ganking pockets. I got it in a size large. It's a tad bit oversized. Nothing crazy though. That's what I want so that I can layer with it. Next up, a crew neck sweatshirt. When I was at the store, I said there's no way I'm leaving without a little bit of color. So many people do these UNIQLO videos, and it's all the same color stuff, and it's all the same items. I wanted this one to be different, feature some things that weren't in those videos. Yes, UNIQLO does have some colorful stuff, and this seafoam green crew neck sweatshirt is a perfect representation of some of the shades that they have there. So this is 100% cotton, nothing crazy about it. I'd say it's a mid-weight. It's the same exact material as the sweatshirt that I am wearing. It's a French terry on the inside, which I absolutely love to layer with. It makes things just a little bit more breathable, which is why this sweatshirt has been one of my go-tos. I wanted this one to have a little bit of an oversized look, so this is an extra large, and $39 is the price tag on it. Highly recommend getting a couple of these crew necks, very essential. Also, while I was in there, I saw this guy. It's just a lightweight windbreaker, and I have worn this so much. I picked it up in the spring. It's just a nice lightweight layer, especially if you travel a lot. There's a stowaway hood. You know, I was shopping and I was like, hey, that's a nice jacket. Like, I almost wanted to buy it even though I already had it. This is a good one. Pants, 3 pairs of them. These are not totally my style. I took a risk. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I wanted to have some of these options in my closet, and I'm not gonna go out and buy the designer version. I wanted something affordable. So let's start with these guys right here. In a dark brown color, these are the wide fit chinos, and when I tell you that these are some wide pants, this is a big body bends right here. These have a lot of material, and I wanted to try them out because they're only $50. It's a heavyweight, 100% cotton, and I liked that a lot, especially for the winter time. And then they are super rigid. They feel starchy almost, and that will change over time as they break in. But am I gonna wear them enough where that happens? And then, like I said, they're super wide. They are for sure the baggiest pair of pants that I own. Now, how I envision styling these is with boots or Air Force Ones or even some Jordans that are on the bulkier side. I'm definitely not wearing these with some skinny Air Max or runners or anything like that. As a somewhat tall guy that wears a 34 waist, it just looks like a lot of pant on you. So jury's still out on these. I don't know if I'm keeping them. Let me know if you guys have dabbled in stuff like this. And then along the same lines, we have these, the pleated wide fit pants. This pair is a little bit different though. They are on the dressier side, but not total dress pant. They're still baggy, they're still wide. They're softer and they're less rigid than the pair I just showed you, and they also have a pattern on them. A lot of different style options with these, and we'll see how it goes. And continuing the baggy craze, we have some pretty wide sweatpants here. Check out the bottoms on these sweats. That is certainly something that I'm not used to. I like a cuff. I can't lie, I like a cuff. When I designed a collection with Nautica, I made sure that we had the cuff on there. Every sweatpant that I release from my own brand, there's a cuff on there. So this goes against pretty much everything that I stand for as far as the sweatpant rules go. However, they're quite cozy. I'd say they're a mid-weight in my standards. And then they have this dark gray stripe on the outside. They do make a cuffed version, but I wanted to step outside my comfort zone, try something like this. As of right now, I'm leaning towards returning these, even though they're only 40 bucks. I'm still not sold on them. So at the moment, these ones are probably going back, but who knows? Next up, we have the double face shirt jacket. I love a good shirt jacket, and just to give you a little side by side of these two, again, this gray is a little bit darker. Let me see how it looks on camera. Yeah, you can see that this lighter gray shines through, and for 69 bucks, you get a lot of shirt. It feels heavy. This is definitely more on the jacket side than it is the shirt side. So I was eager to get something plaid, but the flannels in person, they didn't wow me. So this will do the trick for a fall plaid. And then I actually got an accessory. This is a cross body bag. And you know, there's so many people that would be afraid to wear something like this, but it's strictly function for me. I'm out on the town a lot and I have things with me. This will hold a little water bottle. It'll hold my wallet, my phone, everything that I have that is just bogging my pants down, that's just pulling them down. Sometimes I have like stuff in all pockets. Only $20. I did see the quilted version that is really popular right now. People love those. I tried it on. My wife was like, nah. You know, she doesn't turn me down for much. So if she's gonna say that that's no good, it's no good. So I threw this on, she's like, yes. Are you guys ready for this one? I'm hyped on this right here. I saw this Bad Larry on the wall and I knew it was coming home with me. We have the seamless down parka. Now, first things first, the color is what sold me, straight up. All of the other colors seemed very boring. They seemed muted, and I know that black is probably their #1 seller, followed by brown, stuff that people can wear every single day. But for me, I like to wear a colorful jacket often, and this is in a nice light gray / light blue. It's almost like the color of ice. And then I threw it on and it was game over. We have a seamless zipper here that is gonna block out all of the wind, and it just does everything you would want a winter jacket to do. It has 750 down fill in there, so it's pretty good amount. Adjustments down at the bottom, and then a hood that also has that fill in it for those days that you just want to pull the hood over your head and go. When you're sitting in the car late December, you got to run inside somewhere to grab a Christmas gift or something. It's already dark at like 4:30 and you're just dreading getting out of the car because it's so cold. Right here, you're gonna want a warm jacket with the down hood that you can pull over your head and just troop it. So I'm feeling this guy right here, and I'm not gonna go too in depth because I know a lot of you guys live in warm weather places and maybe this jacket isn't functional for you. If you live in the Northeast, you know what's up. Do me a favor, before you go shopping, the links down in the description, please leave a comment and of course subscribe if you are new around here. Go check out some of my other videos. I just dropped a bunch. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.